Brian Windhorst joins us from Dallas. It's obviously an organization with a ton of history, but they're trying to write a new chapter with this group organizationally as they're on the brink. What's sort of the feeling of how they got here?
Well, 11 years ago this month, Scott, they made the Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett trade. That trade yielded Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They both have 30 points tonight. They come together and get this done. They make trades the last couple of years to get Derek White and Drew Holiday to give them the strength on the perimeter. They design a system that is made to shoot three-pointers. They are plus 21 more three-pointers in these 3 games. Totally worked. Even though they went through a slump in the fourth quarter, it worked, and they're designed to defend on the perimeter. They've held the Mavericks to under 100 points 3 games in a row. It has absolutely gone to plan. It took a while to get here, but they are in full bloom, and they're earning their banner. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's just interesting, right? A year ago, people wanted them to punt, and now it's like you weren't going to get better if you did. Meanwhile, Dallas, this is their first time on this stage. Luka and Kyrie combined for actually more than Tatum and Brown did, but Luka fouls out late. I just wonder your reaction to that whole sequence.
Yeah, I thought it was perfect that Luka fell onto the ground there in an unacceptable position to put himself in with 4 minutes left with 5 fouls, and then immediately looks at the bench and says, "You better bleeping challenge it," as if it's the bench's fault that he just made a terrible play. I'm standing here in the Mavericks tunnel. Over there is the Celtics tunnel. That's where the winners are. If Luka's ever going to be a winner coming out of this tunnel here, he is going to have to use what's happened in this finals as a learning experience. His defensive performance is unacceptable. He is a hole on the court. The Celtics are attacking him. They are ahead in this series because they have attacked him defensively. And you've got a situation here where Luka is complaining about the officiating. They have begged him. They have talked with him. They have pleaded with him. He is costing his team because of how he treats the officials. He's a brilliant player. He does so many things well. They are here because of how he did. His performance in this game is unacceptable and the reason why the Mavericks are not going to win. He's got to get over this. And the fact that he came out after the game and blamed the officials showed me he's nowhere close yet. So maybe over the summer somebody will get to him because nobody with the Mavericks or anybody else in his life has. And that's where the Mavericks are at this point. They're never going to get to this tunnel with the trophy if he doesn't improve those aspects of his game.
Brian Windhorst, I'll leave it right there. I appreciate your time, and hopefully we'll talk again this series. You think we get to a Game 5 Monday or no?
I'm very interested to see what Luka does on Friday. The 18th banner is coming to Boston. The duck boats are getting loaded up at some point. I want to see how Luka reacts because he owes his team a better performance in Game 4.
Brian Windhorst, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I'm on fire. It's 88 over here.